Europe is world leader when it comes to innovation of clean technologies. We stand ready for global leadership on climate change with our partners. A shared commitment to a net zero emissions pathway by 2050 would make climate neutrality a new global benchmark. And that would be a powerful message in the run-up to the COP26, the next UN climate change conference. And finally, we also need a Paris-style agreement for biodiversity. Let us be very clear that, for example, when we lose forests, we don't just lose green space or natural habitat. We lose a key ally in our fight against climate change. And this is why the European Union will soon present a legal framework for the restoration of healthy ecosystems. It is why we will protect at least 30% of land and sea in the European Union. And we are ready to broker the same ambition at global level at the next UN Biodiversity Summit in Kunming, because this will have to be like COP21 was for climate. The path to carbon neutrality offers great opportunities for innovation, growth and sustainable jobs. European companies know this. They bet on the opportunities offered by clean technologies at an early stage. And their pioneering spirit is now paying off. But let us make no mistake, if we want our companies to continue on their way to zero emissions, we must insist on fairness and a level playing field for them. Let me, for last time, return to the example of steel, one of the most traded commodities internationally. We want European companies to heavily invest in expensive technologies to make steel green. Green steel costs around €100 more per ton than traditionally carbon-heavy produced steel. So clearly, we have to prevent cheap products from abroad from undermining our efforts. And this is why this year we will present a carbon border adjustment mechanism. With this mechanism, we will impose a CO2 charge on certain products entering the European Union. We work so hard to reduce our emissions. Thus, we can't accept to import at the same time emissions from abroad. And the carbon border adjustment mechanism should motivate foreign producers, but also EU importers, to also reduce their carbon emissions. This would be our preferred solution.